Chairman, we must focus on developing policies that ensure electricity generated from these new sources gets to the load centers that demand them. And this means we must address the deficiencies in our transmission grid that will delay us from reaching our full renewable generation potential or hamper grid efficiency. There are a number of challenges to improving transmission. But citing will be particularly...
Can't stand up, can you?
Balancing the federal,
You're
state,
drunk.
regional, and local stakeholder needs and interests will be difficult, but
The kitty trying to stand up. He's too stoned.
Comprehensive planning, cost allocation, and ownership will also present challenges, as we have heard today. I applaud the collaborative nature of this subcommittee. Look forward to discussing the issue further. I yield back.
We thank the gentleman. The chair recognizes the gentlelady from California, Ms. Howard.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We're debating on the floor a bill to have the FDA regulate tobacco, and I have to say it's a long time in coming, and I'm absolutely thrilled that we will finally, I believe, pass it, and it will become law very soon. So while I'm celebrating about that, I'm thinking about another hard issue, this one, which will require all of us to step up and think about some risky strategies to make certain that the promise of renewable energy and the absolute need for transmission of electricity throughout the country can be accomplished. I think anything we do in this committee will make us a few friends and make us a few enemies. And that applies to us regardless of which party we're in and which region we're from. But I think we have to step up, as many people finally have stepped up in both parties to the need to regulate tobacco. Just want to point out some of the obstacles. The U.S. electric transmission system encompasses about 167,000 miles of high voltage transmission lines and another 300,000 miles of lower voltage lines. The grid is operated by approximately 130 balancing authorities, which are typically utilities that own transition systems and operate control centers to monitor and control the grid. Those transmission systems are owned by several hundred private and public entities. So let's just start with that. It's incredibly complex. And if we don't get on that and don't step up to the tough decisions, we won't solve the problem. But I would just close by saying that if we really want renewable energy in this country, we really have to fix the grid. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
The gentlelady's time has expired. The chair recognizes the gentleman from Texas, Mr. Green.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and full statement I'm placing in the record. And just a little history in the 05 Energy